Welcome to Home Buying Made Easy, the podcast where we pull back the curtain on mortgages, real estate, and everything the big banks hope you never figure out. I'm Rachel, co-host and producer of the show. Let's get to it.
Welcome to another episode of Home Buying Made Easy. I am Michael, and I wore my spring shirt today to represent what our topic is today, Rachel.
Wow.
I have Rachel, my handy dandy producer, here with me as well, who still refuses to be on camera because she claims, I don't need to be on camera. I'm the producer.
Yeah, because I don't need to be on camera.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
You're the one answering the question.
Okay. I get it.
Wow.
Anyway,
Okay.
I wore my spring shirt just for today so that we could talk about what we're going to talk about. So go ahead, and we are waiting with bated breath. I don't even know what bated breath is. Bated breath. We are waiting.
Anticipation.
Like fish bait. Bated breath.
Okay.
Don't know what that means.
Nope. Did you read it in a book once? Or?
Probably.
Okay. Well,
probably from the 1970s or something.
Yeah, because you're old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I hear you.
Topic of today is the spring surge and what that means, and what it means if you're planning to list and if you're planning to buy. So on both sides of it.
Yeah.
Wow. So just kind of explain the topic of
Home Buying Made Easy, spring surge.
Yeah.
How to make it easier.
Yeah. What it means, what it is, what it means for each.
Okay. So spring surge. There's waves that come in.
Waves of mercy. Waves of... Sorry.
Wow.
My Main Street was coming out there.
Yeah. Have a little kids ministry coming out on you. I see. Okay. Well, that was so random. I mean, yeah. I don't even know what to do with that. But hey, I was going down a path of waves and surges too, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. So let's dive in. The spring surge is when people get to a certain part of the year where school is about to let out. They know they're going to be moving. And since they know they're going to be moving, they start early in the hunt and they start preparing. Sometimes they prepare to sell. Sometimes they're preparing to buy. If they're preparing to sell, you want to make sure as you're listing your house that you're ready for that spring surge, because there's buyers that are coming into the market, and those buyers they've been waiting all winter. They've been basically, maybe there wasn't a lot on the market, or maybe it just wasn't the right house for them on the market, or more importantly, they have kids in school and they're about to let out of school. And if they wait too long and they get into June and July, they may not close and get moved to the new location before school starts again. So they start early. It's called spring surge because that's when a lot of people start the process of moving. Mm-hmm. And if you're from the north, you do that because you're tired of the snow. Mm. That's what that
from experience.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
So that's, you want to make sure you're preparing your house early. I have a client right now that's preparing their house. They need a new deck. They went ahead and put the new deck on, and they're preparing for the spring surge because they're going to put it on the market here soon. And when they do, they're going to be ready because we've already been prepped to know, hey, let's make sure we're hitting the spring surge because that's one of the best times to list your house for sure.
Yeah.
Now, let's flip the script and talk about the buyer side. By jumping into the spring surge, if you are early to the game, you can get a good deal potentially because houses are just now coming on the market and they're early. You can be first to contract, so to speak, and you can wrap up the house that you really want. There's other people that don't make it quite so early, And then all of a sudden they're in multiple offer situations because they found the perfect house with the perfect kitchen, the perfect bathroom and everything. But now, since everybody else joined the market too, there's 3 contracts, 4 contracts on it. And now when there's 4 contracts on it, well, guess what the seller's going to do? They're going to take the best one. So you have to make sure that you are not caught too late in the buying process if you're in the spring surge as well. That's a lot of words.
Yeah.
Did that cover everything?
Yeah. And then just one last thing with advice to real estate agents. What do you have to say to them for the spring surge?
Real estate agents, if you are getting ready to list and you need some help making sure that you have the best marketing tools, our team can certainly help out. We can help out by giving you what's called the seller's advantage, or it's basically flex cash, if you want to call it that. I've seen builders say flex cash. Well, it's a creative way of helping your seller attract more buyers by offering a certain incentive that's done specifically with a lender and in partnership with a lender. If you're interested in that, feel free to reach out to us. We'll be glad to help you any way we can, whether it's on the buying side and helping you get pre-approved, or listing side. If you're an agent and you want us to partner with you in some way for marketing, we'll be glad to do that too. And we'll see you next time on Home Buying Made Easy. See you soon.
That's a wrap on today's episode of Home Buying Made Easy. If something we covered today helped you see things differently, share this episode with one person who needs to hear it. You might just change their financial future. If you're ready to take your next step, our team is standing by. Call or text us directly at 615-499-6335. You can also reach us at michael@dendyteam.com or use the link in the show notes below. New episodes drop every Monday and Friday. Hit subscribe so you're always first in line. And if this show has brought you value, a 5-star review takes 30 seconds or less and helps more people find us. From our team to you, let's make home buying easy.